Alright guys, how we doing? So today, next up on the review list is a pretty special figure to me. And this is the DX GaoGaiGar from the Brave series. GaoGaiGar. King of Braves, GaoGaiGar's full name. This was a piece I've wanted for years. I was able to finally acquire one in 2018. Along with the Soul Jokerman. I'm very glad I have it. It's the Brave figure I really wanted because Brave is a really, really cool franchise. But anywho, so here's the box art. You have GaoGaiGar here, GaiGar there. I forgot their names. Liner Gao, Stealth Gao, Drill Gao, Galleon. It came with this balloon dividing driver. Side of the box with his alternate forms. GaoGaiGar. GaoGaiGar showing you how everything works. Top of the box, upside down, I apologize. Bottom of the box, same thing. And here we go. So let's get all the Gao machines in frame. I'm going to say right off the bat, mine is missing one of the drills. It came out of the box like that. I'm sorry. So here we go. We'll start with Drill Gao since he's missing a drill. If I had both, they'd both be able to spin, but they don't. And he's got wheels. And they can roll. Liner Gao is a bullet train. He rolls. That's pretty much all he does. Stealth Gao is really cool looking. He's my favorite of the Gao machines. And then Galleon. I almost said Gal Lion, but is a really nice looking lion. So like I said, this is from the Brave series GaoGaiGar, the final Brave series, and probably the coolest one. I've wanted, like I said, I wanted GaoGaiGar for years, and when I was finally able to acquire one, I was like super happy. I don't have a lot of Brave figures, unfortunately, but there are some really, really cool ones. I have this, Soul Chogokin GaoGaiGar, Soul Chogoki Marg, and Masterpiece, King X Kaiser, and Dragon Kaiser. Those are all the Brave figures I have. But that's neither here nor there. We're talking about DX GaoGaiGar, who is a great figure, and I recommend buying him. But let's talk about the transformation, shall we? So, Galleon is the main portion of this. He is a robot lion piloted by Guy. His name is Guy. And he transforms actually pretty simply. Just kind of straighten out the legs. Fold all this back kibble up. Push his mane down. Turn it around. As you see, things are starting to get big, so I'm going to put the camera up in a second, but straighten all that out. Rotate the head. And then pull his new head up. And there you go. GaiGaiGar. He's a robot toy from the 90s. He's a decent looking robot toy. The Soul of Chogokin one blows this one out of the water, but we'll talk about that in another video. But he does look nice. I do like him. His head is on a full 360. He does have a waist swivel. Arm completely rotates. Arms go out like that. Turn up there. Same on both sides. His legs are really weird, but, you know, they have this disc in the middle, but he can go full forward, full back. It's not like a ball joint or a ratchet or anything. It's not a weird disc system. And those go out. These do turn. And he's got he has a knee, but it's in a weird spot. He's actually got a pretty good bit of articulation in him. You're not going to really get a whole lot of poses out of the guy. But what is there is nice. He can interact with the others. So if you just fold his arms up and plug in Stealth Gao, he can fly. You can't hold it, but, you know, you could pretend. And then he can take this guy. You split drill Gao in half, open these pieces up. There's a tab in there, plugs into his arm. You should probably fold this part down too. Now he's got drill mittens. Well, that one looks like a boxing glove, but you get the idea. He's supposed to have 2 drill arms. And you can actually, like if you do this, and then plug in Stealth Gao, you get what's called SD GaoGaiGar, which is kind of funny. I mean, it's not the main attraction, but, you know, it's not bad. But speaking of the main attraction, let's go ahead and do that. Now, I'm going to say right off the bat, this is probably my favorite transformation sequence of any robot, period. And it's perfect on the Soul Chogokin one, but it's really good here too. So, the arms out, get these pieces out of the way. We're going to go ahead and turn him around. Fold down his feet. Excuse me. Take this guy. Split him in half. Just fold down. These heels come out. And these are his feet now. And just drop him in. There you go. So go ahead and now open his arms, push them in the back. Take this guy, and put him in there. And then you're going to take Stealth Gao, flip him upside down, and these clips are going to go onto those posts. Let's do that. Oh, I messed up. This has to come out too. So, it was in there. These are going to go up. These are going to close up when you get everything in properly. There you go. Now under here are his arms. These push up and the fists pop out. And then just drop that down. And boom, you've got yourself a GaoGaiGar. And you know, for a first attempt at this design, he looks really, really, really cool. His face sculpt is fantastic. He looks absolutely incredible face-wise. His body proportions aren't too bad for a 90s robot toy. His articulation in this mode, he still's got the forward and the back on the leg. The waist is honestly not really there. His head can't really move. He does have fully rotated elbows. Or those are shoulders. He has ratchet elbows. And they go out like that. His arms go out like that. That's pretty much it for posing. He can't really do much. He can't really replicate his attacks either. Like, he can do protect shade, kinda. He can do broken magnum, like boom. There you go. There's broken magnum. But he can't really do Hell in Heaven. His main attack, Hell in Heaven, he can't really accomplish it. Because, like, there you go. Now, if you do something like this, then, yeah, you can do it, but it's going to look weird, but Hell in Heaven, which was his main attack for the majority of the series, or at least the first bit of it until he got Goldie Mark, which I don't have. I do not have a Goldie Mark, unfortunately. I would love one, but I don't have one right now. And, I mean, he looks good. Just mine's just missing that drill knee. And it bugs the hell out of me that he's missing that, but, you know. The only accessory he comes with is his dividing driver. So you plug that in, goes to his hand. It looks kind of cool. It's a big screwdriver, but, you know, it's a cool thing. He's a big dude, actually. He's a pretty big toy. Flaws with him, I don't have many flaws with him, aside from, like, little bits of articulation. And, I wish these had a better locking mechanism. And I wish these had a locking mechanism, but other than that, GaoGaiGar is a very, very, very solid robot toy. He's a bit expensive. I think he cost me about $150. But usually I got lucky. Usually he goes for like $200 or $300. He's expensive. But if you can find him at a good price, and you are a fan of this robot, he is a good figure. I would recommend getting the Soul Chogokin one over him. Wink, wink. But, you know, if you're just looking to complete your GaoGaiGar set, he's kind of a necessity. If you just like old 90s robot toys, this is going to do you better than, say, most of the Power Rangers Megazords. He's a lot better than almost all of them. So, anywho, I think that's going to be it today. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching my review of the original GaoGaiGar. And next time, we'll be taking a look at another GaoGaiGar figure, but a bit higher quality.